Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and happy Sabbath. This is your host, Gashis Kaman, the tallest man in Black Africa. James Orego once told Parliament that this government is going to punish you more than those people who do not vote for it. He went ahead and proceeded that governments eat their own people. And today, I can tell you that James Orego is still right. James Orego's words are very, very relevant today, more than any other time. This government was elected by the hustlers. This government ilikuwa inatuambia dynasty baya, dynasty baya, dynasty baya, hasura tawala, hasura tawala, hasura tawala. This government is going to punish the hustlers more than the dynasties. This government is eating the hustlers. The dynasties, wale ambao mliambiwa ni wabaya, they are billionaires. Wale ambao mliambiwa ni wabaya, they are still playing golf. Wale ambao mliambiwa ni wabaya, they are still smiling. They are not feeling it. Mama boga, baba boga, mtu wa mkokoteni, mtu wa wheelbarrow, kila mtu analia. And by the way, let me tell you a funny thing. For the last 1 month, I was passing around Rwaka. There's a shop there that sells wheelbarrows. And I didn't know why anytime I pass there, I would develop nausea. Nausea it would take about 1 hour. Feel like you want to vomit, want to puke. Until the day before yesterday, that I realized that anytime I stand near a wheelbarrow, nausea comes in. I feel like something is not working up. And sometimes I will feel like I'm sweating. Kumbe ni hii wheelbarrow nilikuwa naona. I don't know where kama hii jambo inapo nini. Because you see, the wheelbarrow now irritates me so much because people were duped with the wheelbarrow. Watu walidanganywa wakaambiwa that the wheelbarrow is a chopper and is going to fly. And the wheelbarrow is a symbol of progress, prosperity, like good lives to come. So it is irritating me, by the way. It is known as, is it operant conditioning? Whereby this guy, what was the name of this guy? Is it Sigmund Freud, who tested the dog? And he would actually, first he provided dog food, and the food would be followed by the bell. And then the dog, anytime the dog sees food, it would start salivating. Then he removed the food, and then he would ring the bell. And Sigmund Freud, who was a psychologist, realized that anytime the dog hears the bell or sees the bell, would still salivate. I think it is the same with, this is known as operant conditioning. So the fact that, wheelbarrow itself has nothing, it's something good. It is something, it's a tool that we use even at our homes. I have one, igawa kimezeka kiasi. Lakini now, I would develop nausea. And you can see the kinds of things that is happening now to many Kenyans. And I believe I'm not alone. Najua tuko wengi. So, back to our main topic. This government is going to eat hustlers. Is going to punish hustlers more than the dynasties. I want to give just a number of examples. Mama boga, wale wanauza boga, wale ambao hasa wachuzi, call them the hawkers. Those who hawks commodities in Nairobi, along the roads, in the city. Every day, according to NTSA, you are supposed to pay Kenya shilling 3,000. I say it again. Hawkers, wenye wanachuuza bidhaa zao kule jijini Nairobi, kila siku mnafaa kulipa shilingi 3,000. This is how the government is going to eat you. This is the government that you elected. This is your government. It is eating you. It is punishing you. You see, kile ambacho mnafaa kuelewa ni kwamba the dynasty ambayo mliambiwa dynasty baya hasa tawala sasa tawala alienda shule bila viatu. Aiwe dynasty Doyen anajua kile anafanya. Still you hear some people saying that the Doyen anajua kile anafanya at 10 bila break. That's what they are telling us. But majority of Kenyans now don't believe in William Samoei Ruto's the issue. The narrative now does not hold any water. So again, outside Nairobi, kwa mfano wale watu wanauza bidhaa kando ya barabara, like now pale panaitwaje Donyo Jero pale ukienda ukifuata hii barabara ya Jabini unapata watu wengi wanauza jugu, wengine wanauza miji, inaitwa miji, wengine boga, carrots, viazi and so many things. Ukienda side za Murang'a unapata wale pale kama karati, find so many people selling fruits, pale Bobo vile Kiambu the same. Everywhere you go you find these people, and I know you even hii kwenda Nakuru, Nairobi Nakuru, you still find them. Hata wale wachoma nini wachoma nyama kwa mfano pale Kikopei, vile those people who plant tree seedlings, those people every day you cough 1,000. I stated again, if you are hawking, if you are selling commodities, najua hawa ni hawkers wanauza along the roads, NTSA demands you pay 1,000 every day. It is not typing error. You know, some people may think it's a typo. It's not a typo. It is not as if that is not enough. The government goes ahead and tells you, like now those guys who have car washes. Unajua these car washes ambapo tunajaribu kutafuta tuone kama tutapata shilingi. Sasa and even the hawkers, wengine ambao wako na mikahawa kado ya barabara, and what they do, they direct the water in the road side drainage trenches. Unapeleka maji kule, unaelekeza maji kule. So what are you supposed to do? You are supposed to cough Kenya shilling 50,000. 50,000. You know, some people may think I'm exaggerating, but this is what is the case. You are supposed to pay 50,000 every day. Ladies and gentlemen, isn't William Samoei Ruto killing the hustlers? Does William Samoei Ruto still believe in bottom-up economic model? Do you still believe in a bottom-up economic model? See the lies that were sold to you. So now who is suffering? How are you going to make it? Aren't you telling these people now you have to go home? Because what will happen, many hawkers will have to go home. Many people will have to close their businesses because William Samoei Ruto is actually punishing them more than any other person. And you also remember, even the church has come out very strongly accusing William Samoei Ruto that when we voted for you, this is not what we expected from you. You remember what Gachagua used to tell us, and not even Gachagua, what were you there? Gachagua would tell Kenyans that the Church of Christ has a candidate in the name of William Samoei Ruto. The Church of Christ has a candidate. Hawa watu walikuwa wanamaanisha nini jameni? Maybe ni Januari walikuwa wanamaanisha nini? At the Church of Christ is a candidate. And I gave a video. I remember I gave a video about that. Telling guys, hapa mnachezwa. Hapa mnadanganywa. How do you tell people what they were trying to do? To win the votes of the Christians. And I want to thank the Muslims. Muslims did not buy this idea. They did not buy this idea. And because you see, they would ask questions, what about the Muslims? Because when you look at William Samoei Ruto has been using one thing, dividing people along certain lines, like now the dynasty, the hustlers, the wafanyikazi, wasiona kazi, the judiciary against the executive. So that is what he did now, Christians against Muslims. And because he knows that Muslims were many, he knew that he would get many votes. So that is how people are being divided. So people bought the line, hook, and sinker. And that is where we are. And bado unafikiri Doen ako na mpango? Do you think Doen bado ako na plan? Do you think so? Because from where I sit, ladies and gentlemen, things can only be worse. Because even the central bank itself has told Kenyans, prepare for high food prices. Prepare. In fact, I even saw it in one of the headlines this week, that the food prices is going to hit the sky. How we are going to manage this, only God knows. But, ladies and gentlemen, government eats their people, government is eating its people, and government will continue eating its people. And I want to thank these two gentlemen, these two leaders, the chairman of Azimio, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. He told us, mnadanganywa, tukakataa kusikiliza. And for sure, whatever he told us has come to pass. I also want to thank Azimio, James Orengo. James Orengo, the working constitution. No, Orengo has seen it all. Ni vigumu sana kudanganya Orengo. Orengo, when he speaks, listen, because he is also a wise counsel. Other than being a senior counsel and a governor of Siaya, he has been in politics for long. He knows a lot. So, Azimio, wako na bahati, wako na watu ambao wanaona habari sana. Na wanajua vile ambavyo wanafaa kufanya. What of people like David Sifuna? Is it David Sifuna? Yeah, Sifuna. Another brilliant guy. Very brilliant. Wakati ambapo anazungumza, hata nasikia hawa jamaa wa UD wakisikia ni Sifuna ambaye ameitwa hizi morning shows, wanatoroka wakisema ni nani tu, who is going to to be my whatever. Wanasema wakiambiwa ni Sifuna, anasema hapana, yeye mambo ya Sifuna hapana, kwa sababu atawakaga, huwakaga kabisa. And he's not the only one. Azimio, people like Babu Wino, they are actually very brilliant guys, very brilliant. So I don't know what you think, but I request one thing: like this video, share this video, and have a blessed Saturday. Bye-bye.